What's your astrology sign?
Pisces, Capricorn, Moon rising.
No, your Moon in Scorpio, Capricorn rising.
Moon in Scorpio, Capricorn rising.
Thank you ever so kindly. That's right. I'm just gonna do this and then I'll try to do a second afterwards. Okay, so what I just picked up from you was that you have a sun and that was it. And that was right. Okay, that's the only one psychic hit I got from you so far. Okay, you're a Pisces. Your moon is in Scorpio. Your moon sign is how your mom treated you and made you face like reality of death and sex and transformation or something and being an intense bitch or something. She was just an intense person, emotional, resurrecting person to be around. Like she would resurrect emotions in you and just then you become a stalker and you search people. Is that okay? Is that what you do? Like you're almost like being called a stalker. Like you research people. Like, is that what you do?
Study them.
I guess, yeah. Like intensely. Like, is that what you? That's you. So if anybody asks, you're Pisces, Moon in Scorpio, proudly, and you're Capricorn rising, which means your first reaction to people is the first house. It's ruled by Aries. All these houses are 12 houses. See, there's 12 houses here. They all mean something about your body and you. Your Mercury's in Aquarius, so you will communicate like a friendly person, and you'll tell everybody what you know, and you'll talk with logic, and you'll be lucky at the language of astrology because Aquarius is the language of astrology. Venus is in. See, your rising sign is your first reaction to people. How you react, like right away. How people are going to perceive you right away. They're going to think that you're stable and you're Capricorn and you're serious, and that's how you approach everybody, like real quick. But like in a stable way, like the career, like you're worried about your reputation, and you think about that first, like because I don't know, could be. Your Mars is in Libra, so the way you get mad is like you just complain about people and stuff, and you can deal with it by devaluing people or something. You could be a real bitch, so you're hiding a lot of evil because you're balancing evil and good with that anger and willpower and sexual power, and it's beautiful. You want it to be in a relationship. You want it to actually be not just a one night stand. It's like polarity of that because that's Mars and Libra. It's relational, it's bonding, and you want it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Your Lilith is in Sagittarius. You're gonna be proud of traveling and being inconsiderate and moving on, moving forward, keeping things going, being productive. Like a Sagittarius just is. It's what you're gonna be proud of. Your sexual arrogance and what you rebel against, and churches and stuff. I don't really know. You might be proud of that. I don't know. Your sun sign's in the second house, so that's house of possession, so you might still act like an Aquarius, but a Taurus. And that's your left eye. Your left eye is Aquarius, your right eye is Sagittarius. So that's what's going on with the 12th house Sagittarius thing going on with you. Kept on thinking of you remind me of half of this and half of that. Your Saturn's in Libra, so you have an identity crisis or something like that. You have something wrong with being balanced, and you're more restricted with relationships and being married. You'll give the gift of getting married or something like real easy, quick or something, and it restricts you though from getting married. Does that sound like your life or not? Okay, so you have no restrictions on getting married.
I'm married.
Yeah, exactly. So you'll be given the gift of marriage quicker, but it still gives you restrictions or something.
Okay.
Life lessons, karma with marriage. Even though marriage is all about bullshit institution, which you're stuck with. I'm not really giving you anything that's highlight. I'm just highlighting what your chart says. Your Saturn's in the ninth house, where the view of God. So that's why you're gonna live. And you'll act like a Libra in church and stuff. You'll be just, no confrontation, no fight, just beautiful. Yeah, stuff like that, I guess. Like, just normal. Your moon is in your 10th house. Everyone knows how you feel. Intense, like a Scorpio. You'll be seen as a Scorpio in the career and want to be remembered, but at home you're all stable. And you're like, you're going to be with me, feed me. I'm the lazy ass motherfucker who has everything. You know what I mean? You're full of self financially. And then the 10th house will be all sexy and ruthless and scorpionic and dark and scary and like Megan Fox has midheaven, and I don't know if she has midheaven in Scorpio. I think she's just a Scorpio, but her midheaven might be in Taurus, so it makes her a model. So it kind of like twist that around. What you're going to show is the polarity of Taurus, but at home you're going to be Taurus. You're going to be the queen bee at home, stubborn bitch. All about your finances because your sun sign's in the second house. Wow, and then that's Aquarius. All things that you know. I don't know. Your Jupiter's in Scorpio. You'll be lucky with your how people are gonna remember you as a Scorpio. I guess Jesus might have had midheaven in Scorpio because he has Capricorn rising, so people think you're Capricorn right away. Like people think he is, and he looks like Capricorn. Good bone structure. How are you gonna be beautiful? You're beautiful at home. Everything is surrounded by beauty and pleasures and physical pleasures and stuff like that. Your fifth house is Taurus too. That's how you party. So you want to have everybody and have everything and be relational and just have everybody in your life as like a scene of Hitler or something. Like everyone plays a part in the party. I don't know. Sounds like a good enough story. Okay, your purpose is to gain characteristics of being a Cancer, emotional, intimate person, and a mothering person, nourishing person. Because you already learned about being a Capricorn, and that's what you show right away, what you're used to, your past life. Capricorn, being the father, being serious, working really hard for some shit. But in Venus and Aquarius, you're like, hey, let's all be friends. I want to be friends first in a relationship. I don't know. This is, and it's also your rising sign is your Venus, so you'll have a beautiful face because Venus means beauty, relationships, and your face is the first house, Capricorn. Capricorn's already uniquely pretty, so you have that in an Aquarius-like way. You'll look like a dreamy Aquarius friendly person. You'll be friend right away. Be a humanitarian. Want to be your higher self up front. You know.
Yeah.
Mm. I don't know. Your Jupiter's in the 10th house. You'll be lucky with all that and having money and whatever your hard work is because it's lessons learned by Saturn and stuff. But I'm so confused that I don't sound like I'm saying anything. That's great. But your like purpose is in the 9, 8. This is like Roman numeral stupid things. This will be 8. This is 7. The 7th house of relationships, caring, a mothering, nourishing, being a mom, being that person is your purpose to gain. So you're carrying that for your whole life. Your purpose is to be mother, the mother of your father or something.
Father or nurturer.
A nurturer in a Cancerian motherly way, but as a guy. You've already learned about being the serious dad, Capricorn or something. If that makes any sense, I guess that's what that is. Unless you're sun, if you want to. Real quick. Okay, thank you for sitting on me for your kid's set up with some good stuff. Okay? It's a Leo, the king. You know, that's where its ego is. Its ego is how it's communicating, because its third house is also Leo. It's Mercury's Leo, so it explains things very well. What I'm going to tell you is your moon, his moon is in Taurus, surprise. He could be a total elite bitch, and he is financially secure completely. He can probably talk anybody into giving him the things and use everybody he wants because he's going to treat everybody kind of like, I deserve it, but I'm entitled to this and that, it's mine. And can I have some money? Yeah, sure, okay. And it's like, no, I love you, or I don't know what kind of love that is. I mean, it could be any kind of love, but it'd be like just a serious bank person or something. Like Taurus, everything Taurus, the queen bee. And then the 4th house right here is Virgo. So it means your kid's going to completely be a clean OCDC person for his whole life. And it's going to be seen as the 10th house Pisces. A person who acts like a Pisces, like points out, oh, look at the suffering in the world. And be creative and magical and psychic maybe. And into all this religious, spiritual shit. And always put that on their Facebook because that's what the 10th house is, how you advertise. And they're going to be like that. In the 4th house, Virgo, they're gonna act like the mom. Be OCDC because your mom will fucking bitch and made sure that you did this every day and you clean the toilet, you clean that shower. This is how you're gonna grow up, bitch. When you grow up and you get in your own house, you're gonna have to learn the same thing, or you're gonna have all these fucking problems like a dirty house and probably fungus if you don't clean your shower. I discovered that. And I didn't know. I was just trying to make everything simpler, but my Saturn's in the 6th house of perfection, and so it makes everything so much harder for me than anyone else. His Saturn is in Scorpio, so death plagues him. So he's going to always go through like despair and darkness. and he'll learn lessons through that and getting gifts of the occult knowledge that he might have, because it's a gift and it's a restriction and it's a discipline. Like, you're gonna learn this way. You need to learn like this. The father is going to teach you like his mom, because your mom was like a moon Scorpio.
Right.
You're gonna be kind of like that. This is life or death, son. This is the emotional shit. This is like reality. Wake the fuck up in the darkness. How are you gonna get out? You're trapped. You're in jail. You need to realize what this is like before you end up in jail, because Scorpio is the thing that I think rules jail. I think that does. It means, or the trap that you send yourself. You're inside yourself as the trap. Um, Scorpio stuff. Okay, and he also has it in the sixth house too. Every day, chores every day is a life lesson. Every day, he's probably gonna have a mental illness, and he should get some kind of check probably because of this. The sixth house is ruled by the mental illnesses and stuff, and in your physical health too. He's gonna have to learn about letting go of being perfect, because he needs to learn how to be perfect too. He's gonna be so OCDC already, like a fourth house Virgo. And he's also going to learn less of that. He might do it, try to cheat perfection. Because you just do the right thing. Be healthy, because he's going to learn health problems. His health problem can deteriorate so big time. So you just do not need to smoke cigarettes or anything around him. You need to keep him from pollution. Keep him like in a bubble, because allergies are Virgo and Pisces things. And he could be built with a bad immune system or something, because he could all of a sudden come up with allergies in his life that he never had. He could all of a sudden come up with illness. Had like Saturn, that's pretty bad stuff. Anything could kill him. He could kill himself. I don't know, Pisces, but he's a Leo, so he's gonna be the king. Everyone's gonna revolve around him. He's gonna be like a life party. Venus is in Leo, so he wants a relationship that he can tell a story about, like it's a dramatic story, like it seems like a soap opera in his relationships in the third house. And the third house is how you communicate, and you're using with your hands. So he will gain a lot of attention the way he speaks. When he speaks, everybody listens. At his show right now, he's the star. Everybody needs to listen, and he'll be very proud of the way he communicates. And egotistical, narcissistic-ish, but it could just be a joke. But it could be like just the way he needs to get himself to communicate. I don't know. His Lilith is a Virgo, so he's going to be very proud of all his um, perfections and being on time and fighting to be perfect. He just wants to be perfect. And Lilith in the 1B is the fourth house, his home. So he's going to fight to be perfect, and he's going to be arrogant about that. I'm perfect. I have everything in order. I'm going to become the accountant that my mom's teaching me to be, and I could do that for others. Or, well, his CRS is how he's going to heal other people. He'll be a friend. He'll be a perfect friend. An Aquarius, the one who knows it all and tells everybody what he knows. And that's how he heals everybody else. The way he heals himself is being a Pisces. Unconditional loving to himself. He always have to open that wound and heal it. Wound it open and heals it. Opens and wounds it. Like, that's how it's going to be. And he might be palaces in Sagittarius. He might be traveling or being from home to home. I don't know, with y'all in a way. And philosophy, learns. He'll meet somebody in a perfection way. Maybe even on his house, Juno and Virgo. Vista and Aries is another type of gift of being aggressive and being survival, or like he could go camping real good and like, well, all this bullshit. I don't know. Like he has athletic abilities is what he's been gifted with. So, but he's warm and affectionate in a relationship, and he's very generous and all that bullshit, and probably pays for stuff because he has everything like a moon Taurus. So that's good. He can be generous. And I don't know. His fifth house is Libra, so he's going to be fashionable, I guess, and like in the medium with people. He's going to be, he's not going to take anybody's side. He's just going to be, I'm going to be on this term with you and this term with you in this party. My heart is beautiful. He's going to have a beautiful heart. He's going to have a beautiful soul. He's 10,000 Taurus. And he has beautiful emotions, but still, he is, and he's also a Gemini rising. Oh my God, he's going to talk a whole fucking bunch. He's going to be like me in a way, but he's a Leo. Complete. And a moon in Taurus, he can be a stuck-up bitch, and he can be the elite person. Like, everybody follows me. I'm the queen motherfucking bee, and I'm also the king. You should treat me like a Leo that I am, I guess. And his life purpose is to gain characteristics of a Libra and being balanced, and because he came here with being an Aries, being an aggressive person already here, it teaches that, like, I'm going to get what I want. I want this. I'm going to get it. And I'm not going to think about it. I'm going to go full force with everything. And I can do flips and, climb a wall. But I'm here to learn how to just, be conservative or something boring. I don't know. And be beautiful and a model. I'm here to gain characteristics and be a model. I lack this, but I'm going to get this. And it's going to be his heart that's creating itself too, obviously. I don't know. Yeah. So he's going to be like, I feel like I want to die every day, and I want everything to be perfect. OCD is crazy. But I don't know, but he's a Leo and he's an Taurus, so what does he act like?
He's demanding right now.
Demanding, like an Aries. Aries is what his past life is, and what he's going to realize is how to be balanced and more Libra, like almost, less aggressive, too much. You let go of that. We're tired of seeing you being that fucking brat.
Yeah.
And that aggressive, I'm going to beat your fucking ass. I'm going to hit you in the fucking head. Learn a different way, Aries, bitch. Like that. Like, I'm wondering what I should say about the Libra whole scales thing. Oh my gosh. Like, learn how to take care of the needs of other people and just set it yourself. Like, just be so selfish and be all about yourself as Aries kind of stuff. Could be the identity. Like, this is who I am. I am this. But he's a communicator. He's a messenger. He can create communication too, however he wants to use that. Telepathically, he could be. In 10th house Pisces. And he communicates with he wants to be he could be a very good public speaker and have all his relationships in a public arena. His Lilith, what he's proud of, is the 4th house, so his Saturn's in the 6th house, and his Mars is in the 2nd house, so he's gonna put all his willpower and his madness into gaining stuff like you have. Mars in the 2nd house. The 2nd house is the house of possessions, pleasures, food. Caring, nourishing, Cancer is his possessions, how he feels. He feels like this. He's very sentimental with his things. He's like, oh my god, I miss this so much. It's my baby. You know what I mean? It's my baby. It's my baby. I have emotional attachment to this. I'm never gonna let go.
That would be his binky.
Yeah, I would never let go. And he wants to cuddle it, like keep it, like nourish it, like it is his child. All his things. That's crazy. His Mars is in Cancer too, so he just wants to cuddle too. He just wants to get in bed and cuddle with all his sexual partners too. And he'd rather have that than the sex. And he's probably gross. I don't know. Cancer signs are kind of gross to me. I don't know why, but I don't know. It's a weird thing. And his 8th house is Capricorn, serious in the death and despair situations. I'm going to jail. I gotta be serious. Put my dad's face on, because your dad's persona, your Capricorn, your right action right away to be this Capricorn guy. His Jupiter's in Leo, so he's going to be very lucky with being the limelight. He aims at it being an actor. He could be an actor in the 10th house Pisces. Hello, all that creativity. He's got all the talents out there. Because Pisces rules hidden talent. His 12th house is Taurus. Everything he has will be his possessions will be part of his talent. Like, I'm going to do a magic show. Here it is. Or just whatever the fuck a Pisces does out in the world to create this heavenly thing or something, this Jesus-like character, I guess, right? But I don't know, because Jesus had like midheaven Scorpio like you, and midheaven Libra Cuss probably. I'm not sure. So his 4th house, I'm just talking about Jesus, whatever. Alright, if that is true, because he didn't tell me. But okay, I'm done. Thank you for your operation at sea. Looking on your watch. No problem. And we're out of here. Toodle-doo. Say bye to the camera. Toodles that listen.